Archivest, y'all. Exclusively interviewing Big Boy from Outkast.
Yeah.
And who is the yin to the yang of the Outkast Big Boy?
Sure. Who's the yin to the yang? Shit, goddamn, certain uses L left foot, the L stand for loud because the niggas like to put lip gloss on my lapel. It's all in one, baby. We out here. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. This shit don't never stop.
And from the beginning, tell us about Southern Playalistic Cadillac Music and the memories behind this record.
Southern Playalistic Cadillac Music was the first album. It was in the dungeon, living in the dungeon. Organized Noise, Goody Mob, Outkast, Big Rube, Cool Breeze, Witch Doctor. And it was just a start, man. It was like a training camp. If you know what X-Men School for the Gifted, it was like that. We all lived in one house and made music for like 4 years until we started getting our record deals, and then we just piggybacked off each other. It's Dungeon Family for life.
And on to the next, Atlians and Aquemini, one of some of the most dopest albums dropped in the late 90s. The concepts and accomplishment behind these.
The ATLians album was more like it was a graduation album. It was the second album, and when you're just really trying to find yourself and get into your style. Aquemini was more like we were coming into, like if you graduated and you were a junior in high school, so you had a style and you were just kind of really exploring. And on that particular album, we started production. We had our Earth Tone 3-hour production coming with me and Andre 3000 as well. So we started producing records first on the ATLians album and kind of progressed all the way from there.
And let us know, is it true when you're working on your songs, you go for a run while rapping in order to rehearse your songs? Let us know what this does for you.
What that does, that was something that was really pushed on us by Organized Noise. It gets your breathing right. You know what I'm saying? Your breath control. So when you run and you're jogging and you're saying your verses, and when you hit the stage, you're going to always give them high energy. So it's all about that deep down training. It's deeper than just writing songs. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to deliver on stage because we don't do no lip syncing. You know what I'm talking about?
For sure. And back in 2003, Outkast released the album Speaker Box and The Love Below as solo ventures. Let us know your creativity behind the projects.
Yes, the creativity behind them was like just really two sides of the same coin. We wanted to dissect it down the middle so they can get a vision from Andre 3000 and then also get a vision from Big Boy. It did good. The album sold over 15 million records. We went diamond with that particular album, and I guess somebody need to tell BET because the motherfuckers somehow done forgot that we dropped the album in the 21st century. You know what I'm talking about?
And the movie Idlewild. Any thoughts from this being released? You guys did this together.
Yeah, it was that was our pet project. Always to do a film. We hooked up with Brian Barber. He directed a lot of our videos, and we just wanted to do something special that had a visual component to it. It did good. It's a cult classic, and it was very challenging making music to match the movie. So we done did a lot, bro.
And your latest album, Sir Lamont's left collabing with Alabama's Yellow Wolf. It's taken a long time to release this album. Let us know the history behind this.
It took a minute to release the album. I was, on Jive Records. I'm still on Jive Records, signed as Outkast, but I did a deal with Def Jam, did a 3-album deal, which this is the first one. Back with L.A. Reid. It's, just me and my expression, man. I love making music. It's what I do, and just really having fun, and just glad the fans still dig it and they want to hear it, for sure.
And what's the biggest crowd in the history of Outkast that you've ever rocked?
The biggest crowd has to be maybe the cornfields in Ireland. It was probably like maybe 100,000 people. Ridiculous. They was in the mud, crowd surfing, the whole nine. Yeah, we done did some things, you know what I'm saying?
And the best Southern hip-hop memory that you've ever experienced or contributed to?
The biggest side of the memory has to be the Source Awards. When Dre got up and was like, the South got something to say. That's back in the days when they weren't trying to hear us or, really embrace our music. And, we made a statement, and from that day forward, man, the South been out here doing it.
Yeah! And the Big Kids Foundation. Let us know your creation on a non-profit organization.
Yeah, well, the Big Kids Foundation is my non-profit organization. It was really geared towards helping the youth, guiding them to have brighter futures. Our theme is it's better to repair, it's better to mold a young mind than it is to repair a broken one. So we started them off real young. We have traveling programs, public speaking, and communication because we want the youth to be able to express themselves, and just my part of giving back.
And your future project, Daddy Fat Sacks, what can we expect and look forward to since your latest solo record?
Man, it's going to be a whole lot of dick sucking on that album. Every interlude, I'm going to be getting my dick sucked. No, I'm just joking. No, it's going to be good. It's going to be fun, man. It's all about expansion of the funk, man. You know what I'm saying?
And you got, you dance in front of the
yeah.
And you got anything to say to Canada?
We love Canada, man. Canada's like, you know, that has been one of the top 3 rowdiest crowds, you know, since we've been out here for the past 3 months on the Sonny Chico Dusty World Tour. It's always love out here, so we love Canada for sure.
And you got any shouts?
Shout out to the Archivest, you know what I'm saying, for the interview, to Little T. Shout out to the BC Bud, you know what I'm saying. Shout out to the Canadian Mounted Police for always stopping my homeboy and them coming through. Shout out to Customs, going all in the nigga bag, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, we ain't trying to stay here. We just trying to come through here and get this little paper, man. Yeah, we out here.
Yeah, it's the Archivest. You already know the name, y'all.
All right.